Hello and welcome to our first Youth Edition video for FIFA 21. Today's video is a special one. We need to go ahead and select the team that we're going to be using in FIFA 21. I need to take care of all of this stuff so that I have time to set up. We're only about 4 weeks away from the release of FIFA 21 and we obviously need to pick our team and work out what we're going to do with the Youth Edition this season, this title, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Now there will be a straw poll in the description. You need to go and click that and pick the team that you want to see us play with. What I did was go to my Patreons first, get a little bit of an indication of the teams that they wanted to see me play the Youth Edition with, narrowed it down to 3 teams, and of course they are in the poll in the description for you guys to go ahead and vote on. Now the winner of that vote will be the team. I'll leave it open for probably about a week maximum, because I do need to get cracking on setting up graphics, trailers, all that kind of good stuff. So let's have a look first and foremost with the teams that have been narrowed down. The first team we're going to have a look at is Barrow AFC. Now, they are freshly promoted into League 2. They won the National League, obviously with all the COVID stuff and points and all that kind of stuff. Luckily for them, they got promoted. So a new, fresh team. Now, we've done this in the past. We did it with Forest Green. We've done it with Salford City, fresh promoted teams into League 2. And they've done quite well on the channel. Now, Harrogate is not here. I believe Cutsy's going to be doing Harrogate, so they aren't in this one. So Barrow is the first team. Now, they've released both of their kits, their home and away strips for the upcoming season. Their home kit is a blue with a little bit of a white, and their away kit is yellow and black at the moment. Now, once we get PC mods and all that kind of stuff coming up, and have the availability to change kits and all that kind of stuff, we definitely will be looking at changing the kits every couple of seasons, as I did in the last Youth Edition when we first moved to PC, and I think this is the format that we need to use moving forward. The second team that we're going to put on the poll here is the Bolton Wanderers. Now, they finished 23rd in the league, a lot of financial difficulties, one of the original teams from the inaugural Premier League, a fall from grace, and they are down in League 2. So an opportunity here to restore Bolton back to the Premier League, get them up and about, and possibly, turn them into a powerhouse. Hopefully we can do that if you guys decide that we want to play with Bolton. Now, they've only released their home kit at this stage, which is pretty standard white kit with some navy sleeves and a bit of red trim. It does look kind of nice. They haven't released their away kit. They tend to change that quite regularly, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there leading up to FIFA 21. So if you want Bolton, you need to open up that straw poll and vote for them. The third and final team is Stevenage Football Club. Now, they had a pretty rough season. They finished in 24th, so what's that, last place. They would have been relegated except for the financial stuff that went on with Macclesfield and that, I believe. I think they only won like 3 games for the season, so really struggling. But they were another team that was highly requested. So they're your 3 teams. Stevenage, obviously sponsored by Burger King. Their home strip's red and white stripes, which goes along with their badge. Their away strip, I believe, is black with a lime sort of pattern across the top. We will use the authentic kits for at least the first season. Hopefully by then the mods are available for us and we can look at adding third kits and goalkeeper kits and all that kind of stuff. But we will be starting off a vanilla. I want to start day 1. We didn't start day 1 for FIFA 20. We did of course the Sheffield United series because we weren't sure changing over from console to PC, but I'm hoping that day 1 there in October we are ready to go with the Youth Edition on PC, and once we get to mods, the series will grow from there. Now, I was thinking about manager-wise, we could have gone with 2 players, either Diogo Neves, our Scout Future Star, or I think we just have to go with Thor Gunnarsson. He just absolutely dominated that series once he came into the team, the big Icelandic Viking. We built a whole story around him. There was banners, there was everything. And I feel that he is the man that needs to take one of these 3 teams forward for our next Youth Edition series, which means probably Diogo Neves will become one of our scouts, and I'll have a look. Maybe leave me some comments down below on any of the players that you feel would, come in and be of service to Thor Gunnarsson in a scouting sense. And once obviously the mods are in play, we can look at getting them involved in the club. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover for the Youth Edition. If that's where you want to click off, that's fine. Now I need to cover a few other things in regards to the channel moving forward and things like that. So if you're interested in that and want to know what's happening, stick around. We'll get into that in a second. But if you're just here for the Youth Edition vote, get down there in the straw poll and vote on which team you would like to see, and give me some comments on, you know, maybe some of the players that you've enjoyed from the last series that might be able to help out Thorgunnarsson as a scout. Now I need to discuss with you what's going to happen on the channel. I know we moved away from daily uploads and we went to 4 videos a week, which I was quite comfortable with. But in the last month or so, I've taken a new position at work, and that has added a few extra hours to my day. And I'm actually kind of struggling to put in 100% effort on getting the 4 videos out a week. So I've got a feeling that when we hit FIFA 21, I want to reduce the Youth Edition another day and just put out 3 videos a week. Whether that is a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm not too sure. Maybe leave some comments down below on the 3 days that you would prefer to see videos. I'd rather have them going out on, you know, days that everyone is looking for content. But I think at this stage, just to start FIFA 21, we might strip back just to 3 videos while I see what's happening with this new role at work. And the other thing is, I've actually been promoted within the EA Game Changers program to give a little bit of extra feedback, which means I need to do a little bit of extra testing and put time aside to have those conversations and detailed stuff on bugs, issues, ideas, and all that kind of stuff. So that's more of my time that I need to step away from YouTube. I don't want to, you know, give away YouTube. I love doing YouTube. I love creating content for you guys. You know, if that video rocks up and it lightens your day, well, that's all I'm hoping for the people that do watch this channel. So I think the Youth Edition will move to 3 days. If I do get the time schedule back online and things die down, you know, off camera, then we can look at going back to 4 days. But I think 3 days will be an opportunity for us to, you know, keep the series going at a higher standard. Now, what that will also entail is that it will give me a bit more time for the edits, and I can try and slip in storylines and a little bit more feeling. I think the Salford City series started off with a little bit of extra feeling stories in that, and then it just became so overwhelming with the amount of work that I needed to do just to get one episode out. All the behind the scenes stuff with PC modding kits and all that kind of thing. It does get very time consuming. Not that I'm adverse to doing the work. I like doing that kind of stuff and providing that entertainment and a bit more authenticity for you guys. But just with everything else that's going on in my life at the moment, I need to probably strip back to 3 and hope that the extra time that does become available from not doing that 4th episode, I can invest into those 3 and make them, you know, a little bit more entertaining and a little bit better for you guys at home. What this will also hopefully allow for on the days where I do have free time is to get streaming again. I've actually missed streaming over the last couple of months, even if it's only 1 or 2 days a week, just that live interaction. So I'm hoping that the Journeyman series will be able to come back. We'll probably wait till all the mods are back up and running before we start the Journeyman. But I would like to at least get 1 stream in a week minimum and get back into that live interaction and, you know, having a chat with you guys, even if it's just some chill streams. I've got golf, I've got some other games coming, just some chill stuff rather than I'm working 10 hours a day. I come home, have half an hour to myself, and then I'm straight in doing 5-6 hours of videos, testing, editing, graphics, and it's just absolute chaos for me at the moment. So spare time will be dedicated to YouTube and streaming with the cutback of 1 video. And then hopefully that also allows me to do a couple more tutorial style videos. We haven't done a lot of those in the last couple of years, but with some of the content that is coming to FIFA 21, I think that we will probably need to do a couple of tutorials there just to help you guys out at home. I like providing, you know, any information that I can. And of course, I would like to maybe do a bi-monthly video getting your feedback on the current FIFA, any issues that you're having and stuff. And with a little bit more direct access, I might be able to report those and maybe get some extra changes. But there we go. That's all I really wanted to cover today. Thank you for sticking out the video this long. Make sure you voted on one of those clubs. Leave me comments for, you know, scout help in regards to former players from the Salford City series. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a big FIFA 21. We'll see you in another video very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. Thank you for tuning in today. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video